Everything's like set up, or it should be. Videos up. Videos should be uploading, but I did not decode it, so it's probably going to take a long time. And then I got this. This is the hand of Chad. So I just gotta fix it because this is where the chat's supposed to be. You're reconnecting. Connect. But then you also got stuff like this that you got to do too. Copy. Delete all this. All right, there we go. There's the chat. It looks beautiful. And the way I'm looking at the display right now. Like, I'm not really doing much. I'm just trying to like get myself back in grooving, you know. Because they're on the same one, they're on the same layer. I just can't wait till they get rid of this woke crap that we have to keep on dealing with. Saying that we can't have sexy women. Even girls want sexy women, man. Just give us sexy women. Like, nobody wants your shitty, ugly, woke, controversial nonsense. No one wants to be preached to. Everybody just wants, they just want their boobs. So give us our boobs back. Give us our boobs back, and we shouldn't have no issues. No, you're a sexist homophobe, they say. Well, I guess we're all fucking sexist because we all have something we like. So please don't give us that nonsense. Lucky for us, we don't have to deal with this shit for much longer. I mean, probably another year or so, because BlackRock is losing. From what a YouTuber said, BlackRock is losing a lot of. Their investors are pulling out because they're seeing that this DEI nonsense is not working. that the woke politics they're trying to shut down people's throats is making these people lose money. Me, I'm just tired of everybody trying to tell me what to do. My trainer telling me what to eat, eat healthier, stop drinking the nonsense, stop drinking all these sugary things and such. Like, stop telling me what the fuck to eat, you know? Like, leave me the hell alone. I don't care about what you're trying to tell me what to eat, what to drink. Like, let me be me, man. Stop trying to dictate um what I do for a living. That's what I hate about fucking trainers, man. They just be on you about some of the stupidest shit ever and trying to like be like, "Hey, I know you're going through a bad time." Wow, no shit, Sherlock. No shit. No shit, I'm going through a bad time. And you're only making it even worse by just telling me what the hell to do. Like, I'm about to get rid of my trainer. I really am. Because I'm tired of that. I'm tired of people telling me what to do. Like, I got enough stuff on my mind. Like, man, I don't need people to tell me what I need to do. I don't. Like, I got enough stuff that I'm dealing with. I don't need people telling me how I should react, how I should do this, how I should do that, eat this and all this nonsense, you know? Like, I'll eat whatever the hell I want. Just stop telling me how to do it. Stop drinking the sugary drinks. Stop doing all this nonsense. Like, stop telling me what the hell to do. Like, I got enough stuff on my mind. The last thing I need is to be have more check boxes to be put on the list. Like, no, man, just leave me alone. Yesterday's warm up actually helped too, so that's great. I think my stylus is still not working the proper way it needs to. Stylus feels weird. Yeah, man, I'm being dead serious when I say that I don't have any friends. I mean, I got acquaintances when it comes to work, but that's kind of it. I mean, the only basic somewhat of a friend I got is my freaking trainer, but I'm like just thinking like I'm so freaking tired of listening to him telling me what to do. Like, yo, man, you need to stop eating this garbage and so forth. But still doesn't feel the same. I swear it's because like basically I don't be because I don't animate or like put up animations on a consistent scale of YouTube's so-called consistent scale. They don't like I'm just theorizing, but I just think that they don't allow my viewers or people who even recently subscribed to see anything that I put up because I'm not being consistent enough in their minds. Like I'm not consistent enough. Like you're asking, like I feel like they ask you to like make like content every single week. I can't do it every single week. And even if I could, you would just shadow ban the last thing I did. Just like with the last animation I did, it didn't get any views. It didn't get anything. It got like 100 and something views, while like several other animations I did the following week with for that last week, it didn't get anywhere. It didn't make as many views. It only sat around at like 109 or something views or 130 views for some of the stuff that I've done that I did before I like literally left. And this was during the same week where I said that I was having bad days, and that was because of it was majority of YouTube. I mean, sure, it was also my job, but YouTube made it even worse when they started like uh shadow banning my stuff. Like they just shadow ban my stuff, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not making anything. Like you guys just keep fucking around. Not you guys, but you know, YouTube kept screwing around with my work, not letting it get any views. And then later on, you hear like people be like, "I haven't seen you upload anything." Well, that's because YouTube pretty much hid all my stuff. Are you guys basically subbed, but YouTube didn't have the common sense to tell you if I upload anything or if I'm going live. They don't do that when it comes to but it feels like they don't do that when it comes to just you know people who are freaking busy and just gone for a while. But I can't even say that because somebody else I knew, I mean a YouTuber that I saw hasn't uploaded for a while, like in a few months, and he gets all his freaking viewers. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like I'm busting my ass making content, and all YouTube wants to do is just keep screwing me around. So yeah, it does piss me off. The fact that this global conglomerate just won't let my YouTube channel grow because I'm too slow for them to basically like grow my channel. Yet I'm seeing this guy called Goombas. Like I don't even know how he did it. To be really honest, I have no clue. I have no fucking clue. I think because he just made a bunch of sellout crap when it comes to and I'm not hating on the guy, but that's just how it is when it comes to an animator. You either make something of a video game or you basically or you just don't grow. You either follow the hot trends and animate those or you just don't grow. And it really pisses me off because every time I try to like I want to do something original, I or if I want to join people who want to do something original, they don't even it's almost like they don't even exist. They want to always do something that's already made. Hey, let's go and make an animation off of Toy Story or El Dorado and hope we get as many views. Yes, you guys are gonna get views. You're gonna get views. It doesn't even matter. It's no contest. I'm gonna get zero fucking views while you guys like manage to make a project that is completely unoriginal and that is completely um just working off of basic of basically off of someone else's work, but because it is something that that pretty much everyone enjoys and pretty much gets away with when it comes to making fan art or whatever of it, your channel grows. But if you try to do something original, no one can really relate to it. No one can really stick with it because they don't really know anything about the original stuff. Even if you try to even explain it or whatever, um, you just don't get anywhere. Your stuff just rots because YouTube is like it's just whatever when it comes to YouTube. You just don't grow. You just your stuff just sits there all because you're basically not willing to basically bend the knee and basically just create stuff off of things that are already existing. But a while ago, I mean, they did like they tried doing that with SpongeBob, but it seems like SpongeBob's the only thing that only is the only thing that people that that a corporation won't allow for anybody really to make fan work of. It just gets immediately taken down. Just kind of shitty. It's not like I'm wishing, oh, I wish this happened. I wish these corporations would come and take down these guys' stuff. No, I'm just wishing that I could be creative and actually have my channel grow without having to worry about, oh, it doesn't fit this description. It doesn't fit um, the hype when it comes to trending things because it's not good enough. It's never good enough. It has to do better or whatever. And I'm just like, God damn it, man. Just whatever. Like, that's so fucking annoying. Like, you just want to just make stuff, you just want to entertain people, but you can't be original because it gets absolutely nowhere. Like, I still am trying to figure out how to grow my freaking channel. I mean, and the only way I know how to grow it is by kissing ass and basically making animations of stuff that already exists. This freaking thing off. Yeah, my tablet hasn't really been itself because I resetted the tablet all the way back to well, I didn't reset the tablet. I resetted the PC because of that. Now the tablet acts weird. Like you can't tell, but it just feels weird drawing. Even though I literally just turned that thing down. Probably collaborate it one more time. Can't figure it out for the life of me why it just like I can tell that it's not working properly because of the certain things. Nah. Basically, YouTube has this thing where basically their algorithm shows so when you upload um something, it is shown to newer viewers. Basically, this is how the algorithm works from what I heard someone say. If a certain amount of people like your stuff, it keeps going up, and it keeps going up to the next class of viewers, and up to the next class of viewers, and to the next class of viewers. But if a certain amount of people don't like your stuff, then it just goes down or all the way down. And that's what happened with the last video I made or animation I made because for whatever reason, a certain amount of people did not even bother watching it, and so it like affected my entire channel. Like I don't know how these things work. YouTube does so much random stuff. I'm gonna draw some cute girls now. Uh, I think they just do a bunch of random stuff that is like just so stupid. Like, oh, we're going to basically see how many people like this, and if they don't like it, we're going to basically shut down your video. Plain and simple, just like that. If it doesn't hit a certain amount of people, people are just not going to watch it. And if they don't watch it, we're just going to kill off that video. No, that's literally how YouTube works when it comes to them and their so-called stuff. See, my freaking tablet doesn't. Nothing's working. It's not that nothing's working. It's just that it sucks. Trying to make it work. It just doesn't feel right when I draw. It just doesn't feel right. It feels. It just feels weird. I can I can't really explain it. It just feels weird. I gotta really figure that shit out. Shouldn't really be a collab. Shouldn't be really hard to do. Like that's a little bit better. No, man, it's acting even worse. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It feels weird. It feels like it. It feels like it just feels weird. Like the way it feels is just like as if it's not triggering properly for some weird reason. I don't even know where the old animation that I canceled is. It's still here. It's not deleted. It's just I can't really find it. Can't draw anything inappropriate because then they'll just take it down for good. I don't know what the hell is wrong with it, but it's really pissing me off. Like it's not comfortable working with this stuff with the stylus right now. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Except you can't hear it. You just feel it. Like that's how annoying this feels. Feels like the lines aren't really like following. If anything, it feels like the lines are just being a nuisance, like just going everywhere else instead of the place where you want them to go. Especially one of the things I like about digital is at least you can move this stuff around. Like the lines are all choppy. Like I don't know where it is, but it was somewhere around here. I'm gonna have to black this out for a sec because I don't want YouTube be getting on my nerves about um breaking community guidelines. So I need to like figure out where this is. I thought I did call it Fighting Alley. Okay. But no, it's only showing me the Vegas. I have no fucking clue what it's called. I have no fucking clue. And the crazy thing is, it will go. The stylus will feel natural again after a while. I'm not even sure how long it would be. Like probably a month or so of just working with it. Then it will feel natural. But right now, because I haven't been drawing, I feel rusty, so I can't really feel that like groove when it comes to drawing. And I'm having a hard time figuring out if it's just me or if it's or stuff stuff that I haven't but it shouldn't be me. It should be the damn stylist that's not working properly. So now I gotta look through all these damn files and figure out which one it is. And I'm starting on my words because I'm not used to talking. I'm usually used to doing things and pretty much keeping my mouth shut. I'm trying to figure out if I should stream like only 1 day a week, but I don't even know. I mean, like so far, just having that thought just seems disastrous. I mean, like, look, I haven't drawn or did anything because my ass was too busy playing games. I should have been streaming during that time when it came to me gaming. I should have been streaming that. I should have been streaming myself playing Dragon's Dogma. I mean, at least I would have been still somewhat active, even though I wasn't even though I'm not like playing video shit. Even though I'm not making animations, I can at least show that I'm somewhat still productive. But then I got other people like that don't like it when I game. I can see the dislikes, so I know that people didn't like that. But I'm like, dude, animation takes so much damn time, and I also want to feel somewhat free on my YouTube channel. I want to game and entertain if I can when I'm gaming, or hell, even looking at a damn video. You know, like I just want to like just enjoy what I'm doing. I don't want YouTube to feel like it's a job, like a boring job. Because who, if that was the case, we might as well just work an average job. I am working in an average job. I'm just like, like at least let this job be somewhat fun. Stop and not be all about graphs and all this other stuff and numbers. I don't care about numbers. I care about entertaining people. That's what I wanted to do. And now I'm having a hard time trying to like entertain people when it comes to making animations. I have my screen black because I'm trying to find something, and I'm afraid that whatever I find is gonna show up with something inappropriate, and I want people to see the stream. I don't want to basically have people like not see this stream or see that I haven't streamed in like several weeks, even though I streamed just then. But I had to take the stream down because it showed a bit of nudity, and YouTube doesn't play like that. I'm trying to look for the fight animation that I said that was canceled, so that way I can go over there, look at the lines on. I don't even know if I can look at the lines of the sketches. This is why I have to organize because this type of nonsense is ridiculous. Okay, it should be here. Yeah, here we are. I'm just mad because the lines don't feel comfortable. They don't feel natural when I'm drawing. They feel like it feels like I can't even explain it. I can't. So okay, let me get this back up. It's not the fight animation, this is the other animation that I worked on. I don't think I have the oh wait, here I have a sketch. Huh. Okay, so they do look the same. I was thinking that they would feel a bit more different. Okay, what do we got here? Five. Let's see, was it five? Or maybe sometimes it also is like when you get back into it and then you forget what yeah, it's probably 5, it looks like. And you get back into your work and you're like, well, the lines don't feel right. Yeah, that seems a bit better because I was just working with an 8. But the but the brush is just like disappearing a lot. It's making lines disappear. So that kind of sucks. Okay, so it might just be me because that's weird. She probably had bigger lines. She probably had more of a bigger line sketches. Like these animations, at best, they take like at least like 2 to 3 days or 4 days, depending on work. Or sometimes when it comes to just my life becoming a living hell, then I need to take a break for a bit. Okay, this probably has to be me. Yep. Okay. So that explains it. But it doesn't explain where the fight animation is. There's the original, but because this is different. I accidentally went into scene 3 and it was a bit inappropriate. So, well, actually, a lot inappropriate. So I just have to like be careful. I mean, it won't. I don't think this would even matter. I mean, as long as it's not showing too much for a brief amount of time, I guess it's gonna be okay in case like I like grow and because the bigger you grow, the more YouTube's on your ass, like literally. I don't know where it is. I don't know where the hell it is, and it's really annoying. Please don't fucking crash. It's like the same thing. I gotta close. I gotta like black this out for a bit so I can see if yeah, it's the same one. I don't know, man. The lines used to be a lot more better. They just feel weird. So I can get rid of these because they're not it. I don't know where it is. I have no clue where it is. If I knew where it was, but that one's just as much as the other one, and I just literally forgot which one it was. This is a 12. This is a 1270, I think. It's a 12.8. No, it's a 1280 by 720. And when you're changing the resolution, you have to like change the you gotta change your brush size. It's probably me then because I don't remember like the actual brush sizes. So I'm gonna do could be a bit faster. Animating without the music is just really boring. This is another reason why I'm thinking about like not doing it in this style anymore, because this is what really is the most tedious part about animating. Yes, the payoff is good, but it takes a lot of time because once you're done with all of this, because then you have to do the line art, and then you have to make sure that the lines are properly looking like how they should, and that's going to take a lot more time. That's better. It doesn't even say like when the replies come in, but it says okay, hey, how you doing today? How it works so far? I assume this is your next upcoming short for YouTube. No, not really. It's not. It's just this is just me warming up because I haven't been animating in a while. So I'm just like warming up and my tablet was feeling funny. Not my tablet. My my stylus. Like I don't know if it was because I'm rusty or not, but when I am rusty, it is really it's weird. It just feels weird to like try and draw something when like you haven't been active on drawing anything. I'm not even talking about uploading. I'm talking about just drawing in general. It just feels weird after you're done. After you play several games and then you say, "Hey, I'm gonna go and try and draw something," but then you try drawing something and it just looks weird, or it feels weird. Sketching something, so it's like not even. It just like it just ruins the mood to draw, but that's how you know you're like rusty when it doesn't feel the same like how you were drawing before you started playing video games or doing whatever, even besides video games, just not drawing in general or just sitting around and watching YouTube all day for like weeks on end. Well, I wouldn't say weeks on end, but I haven't really been like animating or doing any of this stuff for like 4 weeks at best. So basically, um, like I got very rusty and I feel like I couldn't really draw anything. So it kind of like messed with me. So when that happens, I have to be like, ah, shit, I can't draw anything. So I'm going to just do a bunch of warm up animations or whatever and see where I go from there. But again, this isn't a animation I would like post on YouTube. I mean, like there has been animations where they were warm ups, but then I uploaded them. But this one, no, it's just like practice to like get ready to like make something big. Because these last few weeks have been very bad. Well, I wouldn't say very bad, but just like my mind's like everywhere when it comes to my in real life situations. Like I'm about to literally start moving next month, and I have to pack all this stuff up, and then I have to like make sure that it doesn't get scratched. I have to make sure that I get the right boxes. It's very stressful for right now. What else? Uh I literally just saw this one pop up. I get you. just collaborating and getting all things in shape. But I get you occasionally do art myself, rarely planning to get a new tablet. I do like the art piece once in a blue moon. I can't see the other thing because the arts are in the way. So I can't really see and it just there we go. Okay, it says once in a blue moon. Yeah, definitely. I mostly like just spend most of my time on Twitter on my non safe web account because that's like my main account. But I don't really recommend people going there unless they have the stomach for it, you know, because certain people are very sensitive to some things. So I don't really recommend my non safe web account except for that one video I did where I did like an edit of SpongeBob for that SpongeBob episode where he's like, "Behold," and basically shows the shows the non-safe for web stuff that is currently on there, and then it just shows my main account at the end, which has like very little subs on it. But I'm morally active as a non-safe web person because YouTube really got on my nerves when it came to basically doing things. I would really mostly say that if YouTube wasn't such a bitch, I probably would still be like basically. I mean, probably even then, I would have still been like uploading more and doing a lot of stuff. But because YouTube is so sensitive to you being to when you be constantly working on something, it messes with you. It like almost drives you mental in a way. And then especially when you have in real life stuff that you have to worry about, it gets too much. It becomes too much. But I am thinking about like trying to like lower the animation my animation skills a bit. Not too much, but to the point where I can basically be like to YouTube, hey, here's an animation, give me some more time to work on some bigger stuff. I mean, the shorts I make already that basically take up all my time is that takes up a lot of my time is the stuff that is that takes a lot of frame by frame animation and it takes up a lot of time to do compared to if I did it in the old fashioned way of how I used to draw. What else? Definitely, I used to do non-safe web stuff, but I wasn't. It wasn't my passion. I like safe web. Try not to sneeze. Making nights and D&D stuff, but YouTube is a bitch with their monetization and rules. I'm not even in it for the money, really. I'm just in it just to entertain people. I don't even care about the money anymore. I used to care about the money when it came to YouTube, but when it came to their like, oh, you can't do this, you shouldn't do that, and all that other stuff, like it made you be like walking on eggshells. So I just said the hell with this, and I went straight to Twitter, and I never looked back. Um, well, I'm not gonna say I never looked back, but I made less and less stuff when it came to YouTube, and all of my attention went over to my non-safe for web account because I was very tired of YouTube and their shenanigans. And then there was a, I used to have monetization actually, But if you recall, back in 2017, they did some real slick shit, which was very sinister. They basically said, we're going to take away everybody's monetization and you will have to earn it again. That happened in that was my last straw with them when it came to 2017. I was like, that's it. I'm gone. And I had a really tough time deciding if I was going to leave for good or if I was going to do little bits and pieces of content here and there. I basically did the second thing, which was like I'm gonna be putting a few animations here and there, but most of my time would be on making non-safe web content because I felt more free doing that than compared to doing safe for web because for some weird reason, like people really judge you when you're like doing safe for web, but when it comes to doing non-safe for web, they're like, "Hey, welcome to the club." Like no one really dictates on who does what when it comes to non-safe for web content. It's a lot less judgmental and controversial over there, unless you're Shadman. But yeah, that's what I would definitely say of why there's not a lot of content from since 27. There's not a lot, like a bushel of content, like 12 animations in a year or so, because from 2017 all the way up to now, because YouTube got on my nerves that bad. It was like having a abusive father basically slapping you across the face every time he was like just pissed off for no fucking reason. That's what YouTube was for me, and probably still is when it comes to making content. But what really drives me back here is like I don't know, like try to prove YouTube wrong that I can actually make this channel work. And I always be arguing with myself if I want when it comes to making this channel work. Like I just get so frustrated at the littlest and dumbest things that happen on this site. Like it's just very frustrating. Like, and I know it's because they're morally trying to please corporations rather than the YouTubers themselves. And then you got some YouTubers who are just shills who basically do certain things for money. And I'm just like, it's really sickening when it comes to what this platform has became, like a cesspool full of junk. Like if I go over and I show you basically my home feed of how my YouTube channel, but how YouTube is just in general. I'm just gonna show this real quick. So basically, it's like a bunch of stuff that I don't even really care about. Like there's some things I care about when it comes to YouTube, but now I have to lower the settings. But basically, the the problem with YouTube is like they do too much. Like I'll look at one video, like, and sometimes it's not even just basically it's not just my channel. It's just YouTube in general. Like it's annoying when it comes to certain things they do. Like you'll watch a certain video and on some sort of controversy, and they'll just keep showing it to you over and over again, just pushing it into your face. Like here, watch more of this, watch more of this. And even though you didn't even subscribe to whatever the heck that thing is, like they'll just keep shoving it in your face when you go to your home feed. I mean, I once, and sometimes it gets me so frustrated because I'm like, I want to be entertained on YouTube. I want to watch something that doesn't piss me off. Like I don't want to hear about how bad the economy is. I can see that. If anything, I already know how that is for just my life in general when I go out to go get groceries or something. Like, yeah, I know that like basically food is up on the rise when it comes to prices and things. I don't need to know that. What I want is escape. I want to escape my reality. I don't want to look at about I don't want to hear no controversy. I don't want to hear anything about none of this crap. I don't care. But YouTube just keeps shoving it in your face. Like it's very frustrating. And entertain you have. You're a fun animator to look back on recently. But hopefully. Hopefully things look up for you. I have a great charm to your style. But YouTube just just cares about stockholders. Yes, they just care about their money. They don't care about the users who made this platform. It's like America's basically their revolutionary story. Like basically, the founders or something like created this country, but it's like no one cares about by the people and for the people anymore. It's more about for the corporations and by the corporations if you think about it. Like it's all about money. It's all about charts and numbers now. It's not even about us as a society anymore. It's more about corporations and how much money we can make off of either poisoning people with food, with processed foods and all this other stuff, and how much can the doctors make as we like poison people and so forth. Like it's all about money, but I don't like to hear about any of that. I just want to just enjoy myself, um, either making animations or watching cartoons or something. Like to I literally just went over to HBO Max because I got so tired of looking at my home feed and just being like, what the fuck? Okay. Truly, I see it first have with my line of work. Did Jesus, this like why do they keep doing that? That's so annoying. With the heart, it keeps on like blocking some of the text that you guys be sending. Truly, I it firsthand with my work. I I do private security and I see drug epidemic, poverty all around me, and it hurts to look at. But you can't give up. Something something has and will give in. Yeah, man. Like it's just like there's so much stuff in the world that's happening right now. You got that woke shit that's like everywhere that people don't want to look at. And the funny thing about it is BlackRock's shareholders are pulling. No, it's not. I don't think it's their shareholders. Maybe it is their shareholders. But I heard that BlackRock, basically the people who are responsible for all of this woke nonsense, they're not making any investment because because companies are figuring out that this woke shit ain't working, and we're pulling out. And now they're starting to get an attitude, like and getting frustrated about it. But I'm like, motherfucker, you did this. You started this shit. You're gonna fucking end it. Like don't get mad because of the shit. That's like, don't get mad because you threw shit at the fan and expect it to clean itself. Like, like you lack the common sense that nobody wants this, but then you have the nerve to tell these people to go F themselves because they don't want to buy the crap that you're selling. I'm sorry, but last time I checked, the customer has the money that you want, not you, because the customer gives you the money to do these things in the first place. So if the customers aren't happy and they don't want your shit, they don't have to buy it. And what happens then? Basically, the companies lose money. They sometimes lose shareholders. I mean, you already see the shit that's going on with Disney. and then Capcom's gonna come in and follow the same suit. Oh shit! We don't want this in our we don't want none of this stuff in our games. We don't want none of this stuff in our TV shows. We want escape. We want to escape all the bullshit. We don't want to be reminded about what's happening, especially when you're lecturing men and you're telling men to go F off, basically. And I just get tired of just seeing this stuff all around. You know, like we just want to escape. We want to have fun. We don't want to basically be reminded about what's happening in the world. I mean, that's why some people take drugs because they don't want to be reminded of either the shit that they did or about what's happening around them. So basically, gaming is a drug for us. Movies are a drug for us, basically to escape all the bullshit that happens around us. I do animation because I want to escape the bullshit that's happening around me. I don't want someone to be coming over to tell me that basically, hey, you should do a black person or you should be doing this. Listen, maybe I don't want to do black people because black people right now have a bad name because of all of the nonsense that's going around. Like there was this show, they did a good time. You might have heard about it. There's this good time reboot that they're doing, and someone was watching episode 1 and they said it was very insulting. My problem is with the reboot is, and I never watched Good Times, but my problem when it comes to doing things on black people is you get certain people to do these things because they have a popularity level, like there it is popular, so they get to do it. But you won't let someone who made like the Boondocks make a show about black people, because what this one does is it makes fun of black people. It makes fun of us because a decent majority of black people, in my honest opinion, and I'm black basically, but the problem is they're only seeing the clowns that, basically the people that are basically outlandish, using the black card, throwing tantrums, acting very childish and immature. And then they like sometimes make fun of the black rappers who be talking about money and so forth. Like, yeah, the you can you can do that, but you could also add some common sense and show that not all black people are like this, because there's a decent amount of black people that are intelligent, but the ones who speak loudest, they're the ones they're making fun of. And I'm just like, and it makes us look bad because they're the ones who are speaking the loudest. And I probably don't even want to be reminded about that. So I go and make anime characters because I don't want to be reminded about how these certain amount of black people are making my race look bad. For on the racist card, oh, you're doing this to me because I'm black, and all this other stuff. And then you had a Black Lives Matter sort of thing happening where they were like morally all like getting on the police about them killing black people. But I even did my research and it showed that the majority of black people that kill black people, I mean black people are killing black people, and it's a bigger higher rate. And like someone left because they had to leave their certain group because of a certain thing, because of because when they try to call out like, hey, you're all about getting on black cops about this stuff, but you know oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even see the text. I'm so busy talking crap and stuff, so let me see what you said. Yeah, I thought racism ended in the 90s because I didn't hear racist stuff forged until like 2015. It's a sad thing, especially since I am white. I'm a white guy in the ghetto, and it get called things like The funny thing is now it's like kind of reversed because this woke type of nonsense is all about getting on white people, and that's why you see certain like for one the Snow White thing that's happening, and how they're changing the race on Snow White, this Disney thing that's happening, how they're changing Snow White from being basically Snow White because she's white to basically being a black person. And honestly, I call it forced race swapping because this is more of a part of a woke agenda. I hate saying woke. I really do. I would say it's more of an extremist type of thing. I would say this is morally of an extremist type of issue that is happening when it comes to the femininity or whatever. But it's not just Snow White, but you see it with like white men. They make white men look stupid in certain shows and stuff. And I'm like, basically this is reverse racism. But I can't even say that because like in this new Star Wars game that has like I think black Latino or whatever she is, they made her look ugly. So how can you say you're for all races and diversity and inclusion, but you're making people look ugly? They're not, and these people that they make ugly is not just it's not just that, but they make them these people aren't even white to begin with. Like the majority some of these people that they chose to basically uglify aren't even white. So it just contradicts each other. You know, like this whole woke crap, it contradicts itself when it comes to its message. It's clown world. If I had a every single time I think about someone being this stupid, I, I just I just want to buy. I probably will. I'll probably buy like a freaking like clown horn, just so I can go because like right now, people who are in charge when it comes to the media are clowns. They're clowns. That's literally all I can say is they're clowns. And I don't like talking about this type of thing, but I mean, I literally was talking about this type of thing when there was zero people here. So like I'm just frustrated with it, you know, like just let us escape the bullshit. No one wants to be reminded about what's going on. We already know what's going on. We don't want to hear about it. That's the problem. You can't understand that we don't want to hear about it. We don't want to hear about what's happening out there. We want to escape because we already heard about it, either on the radio or some friend talked about it or something. We don't need to be reminded. We don't need our smartphone listening into our conversation and then bringing up the thing that we don't want to hear about. But racism basically did well, I'm not going to say it disappeared like it never happened, but it did slow down. It did slow down, and now it's being brought back up because of certain politics and nonsense. Okay, let's see what else you said. It's good to speak with your heart out, my friend. Why don't we move on? Any good games you have played recently? I play Skyrim. I literally played Skyrim. I played it modded, but because of basically what happened was Like I was playing Skyrim, and I started modding. This was like during the time before after before shit hit the fan with my job and stuff. Um, I feel that I have been doing Oblivion playthrough right now, pure vanilla. I mean, yeah, I was literally thinking above playing Oblivion, but I haven't really like when I play Skyrim, I play it on God mode and see what I can do. And I recently because there was this Scott there was this newer mod list that came out called Skyrim novelist or something like that, and it was an advanced and a very advanced mod list of certain things that changed how Skyrim worked. And when I tried to install it, it messed with my computer. It messed with it so bad that even when it failed, because I never got to play it because it always failed on installing. And I'm just like, screw it. So I resetted my entire computer, and then I put it, and then after I like reinstalled everything, I um I went and played Skyrim vanilla. I didn't add no mods whatsoever. I just like, you know what? I haven't played Skyrim vanilla in a while, so let me see how it plays out. And I played it on God mode because I was literally about to smash my computer because of something happened. Like I got up to like a certain NPC, and I just got pissed off when it came to fighting it, and I just typed in God mode and just played it through that. But the difference because the different thing that I did, I was trying to level up every aspect of the character that I was playing. I was playing as a dark elf, and it got boring. It got really boring, and I think it was because I was playing it on God mode. And I'm probably when I make my next character, I'm going to be streaming, be playing Skyrim without God mode because it was really boring. I never felt so freaking bored. It's probably one of the reasons why I never played any other games with trainers or cheating mods. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing Oblivion. But that progression is just when it comes to Skyrim, it's like very tedious. You have to like have so much damn patience to do that. And I'm probably gonna have to like probably stream tomorrow at like a later date, like around 4, rather than how I did today. I mean, people may think that I'm joking when I say this, but I really liked it making them YouTube poop. I mean, them gamer poops with the stupid sound effects and stuff. I thought it was like very fun to make. This kid's an asshole. Luckily, I get paid tomorrow. YouTube poop, man, you're bringing me back to being like 12 again. Not like it's not like a YouTube poop. It was a gamer poop. Um, so basically, there's like these edits of gameplay where like where people basically put like little sound effects and stuff in them, and like they like cut they like edit it. They edit some gameplay with some like meme sounds and so forth. I call those gamer poops, and I would say I had like a lot of fun making the ones I made. I mean, they were supposed to be like more like a filler until like the next animation was done. Yeah, like machinima and such, right? I don't think it was like machinima. I think it was more. I don't think it was like machinima. Like you said, it was like a YouTube poop, but instead of being like of clips of like a show or something, it was of more like games basically, and you just edit it. You zoom in on certain parts, and you add like sound effects and stuff. It's a really silly dumb way of showing gameplay, but holy shit, it's very entertaining. It's so much better than just showing basically simple gameplay of you playing a game. It's like it's just stupid. It's just dumb and silly, and I love it just because it's just that stupid, but so much fun to make. But they can take a while, especially if you're like planning on making one that's like 6 minutes. I mean, I did with Dragon's Dogma 1, the first one, and then I was planning on doing it with Dragon's Dogma 2, but I got so invested in that game, like to the point where I was literally like almost like an alcoholic for freaking Dragon's Dogma 2, which is like in my honest opinion so much better than Dragon's Dogma 1, but it's let down because of Capcom's greed when it comes to microtransactions that they put up. But besides the microtransactions, the game is good. It's really good, but it's let down again because of the microtransactions that they put in there, which was so freaking unnecessary. Like, it was not even needed. I must have accidentally added that on accident. But yeah, like nothing like Machinima, and it's really sad how the way they decided to like do things to the point where they like don't even exist. In peace, Machinima. Hmm. And that doesn't look right. Didn't do it right. It's because humor changes with the years. They simply couldn't keep up. I mean, they could have, but I don't really know much about Machinima. All I remember is they used to do good content, but I think it was something. I think someone said it was something with the company. Back from my search of their channel, yeah, they're just gone. Yeah, they pretty much are. Just like what happened with Rooster Teeth and recent, just given up by Warner now. Wait, Warner Brothers actually owns them? Or probably did. To think the pioneers in digital entertainment just got swept under the rug, is said. Yeah, I mean, like times be changing, man. So I don't know when it comes to that type of certain business. Right now, I just wish we can stop getting freaking broken games all the time. Because it feels like I haven't really played or haven't seen like a year where there's like we get good games without the bugs and glitches and overpriced nonsense. Yeah, Warner Bros. Owned them because that's how the Ruby XDC stuff happened. I didn't even know there was a collaboration between DC and the Ruby series. I didn't really watch the Ruby series really. I mean, I looked at it once and I was like, yeah, this ain't for me. I'm a huge fan of Ruby. I mean, I'm a huge Ruby fan. Lol. Hopping into the IP gets bought, and we get something new and fresh. Yeah, it depends on who's gonna buy it. Really, it depends on like. Hopefully, we don't get like somebody who's like completely greedy. But you know how it is when it comes to these like damn corporations and shit. Because that's the last thing we need is just another crappy corporation buying up something good and completely crapping on it. Right now, it's potentially Crunchyroll or the original animation team for Ruby that worked with the creator on Monty. Jesus Christ, this stupid heart is always in the way. I don't know how it manages to do it, but it's always in the goddamn way. Right now, it's potentially Crunchyroll or the original animation team from for Ruby that worked with the creator Monty if I said that right. I wouldn't even say Crunchyroll really, because Crunchyroll has been being part of that woke crap. Heaven forbid on how they would like redo Ruby, man. Like them showrunners over there at Crunchyroll, all they know how to do is just mess stuff up. Messed up again. What else? Ruby already plagued by wokeness after Volume 5. Again, like I haven't really watched Ruby like ever since it was announced. Like I only watched like probably like one episode or two, and that was like years ago when it first came out. But I did not know that they were already starting to do some woke nonsense. At least my what is it? My at least my styles is starting to work a little bit better. So that's good. It's like working a lot better. Probably just me having to have to draw more, you know. What else? The heart thing keeps on getting in the way. Keeps on like messing with y'all text. It's because they ruined what was originally a straight character, turning her into a lesbian for MC's sister. It was a force ship, one that I think shouldn't happen. Due to the forcefulness of the ship between the two said characters started the memes of homophobic Ruby. Like that's the thing, man. Like They need to stop doing this shit. Like, you're gonna turn off your fans from just watching the thing, and then you're gonna like cancel your show because no one's watching it anymore. That's what they do, and then they get mad at us and want to be like, "You're a sexist homophobe. You're sexist. You're a racist. You're a Nazi." And we're like, "Okay, I guess I'm a sexist then." But I'm not watching this fucking show. Like, they do it to themselves, man. Like, it's like you want to keep calling us names and stuff. That's not like, and your stuff is falling, and your show and stuff is falling apart. That sounds like a you problem, not my. That's not my problem. If being Nazi means I get good content, so be it. Yeah, yeah. That's definitely how it is, man. Like screw these people, man. They are some sad behind people. They either got daddy issue, mommy issues, or something. Yeah, you want to call us people who basically sit in the basement or something, like something wrong with us. Like, no shit, Sherlock. But it's not like the type of thing that you're thinking. We're just sometimes we're just lonely, but you should at least understand that. But no, apparently we're the freaking problem. Knowing half you women out there want to be acting like the world evolves around you. Like, get out of here with that nonsense, man. Like, I would really call myself base because I don't like go for the bullshit, like being a sellout or just following what someone else said because they said it's gospel. Like, I make up my own decisions. I don't let people tell me what the hell to do. Especially my trainer who be telling me basically what to eat and stuff when I got several other things going on over here. Like, leave me alone for just a minute so I can comprehend what the hell is going on with my life. Like, I need a foot. I got too much on my mind right now. The last thing I need to do is have you tell me about what's healthy and what's not. I understand that, but I am stressed out. And he's a good guy, but like there's certain people that just cause bullshit because they just don't know you like that. They just don't. They don't understand it. They try to understand, but they don't. And I'm not saying that I'm like I'm a psycho or anything, but how can you say what's good for someone who is mentally ill if you don't understand what they have ever went through in their life and you're just second guessing everything? I mean, that might be a shitty example, but basically, like, you don't understand what I'm going through or what anybody else goes through, so stop trying to like act like you know what we're going through. Same thing with these woke people out here who want to be acting like they know who we are. Sometimes selling out is the play to keep yourself safe. You do whatever it is to keep a roof, man. Yeah. Currently dealing with a shitty roommate trying to destroy. Sorry, the thing is in the way again. Trying to destroy my family. and I can get rid of him. Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta do what you gotta do, but you shouldn't have to do something to the point where you're going to be a sellout, because if anything that just makes you look bad, especially if you're selling out for like the wrong type of people. Because you can get a normal job and still have a roof over your head, but some people don't even want to like do the hard work to keep a roof over their head. They rather try to do the easy work, try to like get all popular on the internet, try to like do all these crazy things that you see people doing, and then like recording it and getting into trouble, thinking that they're not gonna like get in trouble for it. Like, like just clout chasing. And I'm not saying like every person who basically sells out for money is a bad person. But yeah, like you said, they're doing whatever they can to like keep a roof over their head. I'm gonna have to look at Street Fighter references, because probably in the next stream, because like I can't even make him kick properly. But I'm just gonna leave it there because I'm just too lazy to just get it right now. I mean, it's okay, but it could look better. But yeah, man, good luck getting rid of that piece of shit that you have as a roommate. I'm probably gonna like probably at like another time. I think I'm gonna like add like animated characters onto my little messy interface here with all the memes and stuff. They'll just like be blinking and just sitting around, probably doing some things. It'd be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna need it, but I will keep an open eye for the next stream. Then it was good chatting with you. All right, man. Take care. Because I am probably gonna end the stream soon, anyways. Next stream probably will happen like in the afternoon. Like I'm probably gonna end it at like I'm gonna end the stream at like around 6. But I somewhat know how the older animators feel, because I've been doing this newer style since 2019, I believe. But I've been using Lisa Nizumi since I think 2019 as well. It's kind of lazy, but we'll have to do for right now. Before I go, should I ask how do you go about taking commissions? I may have a small project for you in the future for one of my OCs. Hold on. Damn heart symbol keeps getting in the way. I keep I keep lock and loaded. Um, yeah, maybe in the future, man, because right now I'm just waiting to move, and I'm having a bit of anxiety when it comes to me having to having to move around and get all this stuff out of the way to get ready to move. So I would say like you'll know when I move because all this here it'd probably be a different room and it'd probably be a lot better lighting. So I would definitely say yeah, like hit me up like when uh like hit me up like when you can because um yeah, just like hit me up on here next time I stream. So I will give you my email and or you can like send your Discord if you have a Discord and I'll text you there and let you know if it's good or not. You might text me like before I move, and that would not be great because then it will be it just wouldn't be the right time, and I would have to like tell you that hey, this is not a good time. Um, can you get back to me later because I'm moving. So just just be aware of when I stream and let me know because I think I'm going to be because if anything, I'm probably going to be moving by the second week of May. So around there, just be aware of that because that's probably when I'm going to be moving. It's missing the stars. I'm waiting for like smiling friends to come out. They had me thinking it was going to come out this month, but it's not. It's coming out next month, the 12th. So it's like what the week, second week of May, going into the third. I'm just so glad that I'm getting paid tomorrow. I mean, my first day's pay just went like that. if I was to like completely like do the line art, the coloring, and all that just for this little tiny animation, it would probably like be like, I don't know, like 3 days at best. Especially since I'm not really doing any lip syncing. But yeah, this has been definitely a good stream so far, and I like my stupid behind UI that I'm using, the TVs and memes and stuff. I think it looks pretty nice. But I think I'm gonna like next time I stream, probably tomorrow. I'm probably gonna animate just uh, a, a um a girl next time doing some things. I guess I'm not even sure. I just when I make these things, I just like come up with shit as I go. That's pretty much it. Yeah, it looks kind of bad, but it's fine for right now. But yeah, that's probably the only thing that I'm like hyped for is like Smiling Friends when that comes out, season two. I mean, they gave us a little teaser. I had to like look at it somewhere else. The episode one. I don't think they should have even showed it. I think they should have just left it where it was. I mean, I definitely know it's going to be a banger, but I still think that they should have just let us wait it out. I mean, we literally got like not even a month left to like wait for Smiling Friend season two. How long have I been streaming? Like for 2 hours. I was originally supposed to like close off at around like what 40 minutes ago. I gotta shave my beard. Goddamn eyes, a little lazy right there. Right there. Which I'll be able to fix. It's not like a big deal. It's so much better than the other fights that I've made. I just gotta like make sure to like keep drawing. Like, I just gotta just keep drawing. That way I don't like get rusty. I was drawing yesterday, but I wasn't drawing fully. I only drawed like for a bit, and then I went into my bed and just watched YouTube. This is gonna suck, especially if I have to like if I choose to like do the damn line art. It's gonna suck. Probably add like little sound effects and stuff. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna like probably go live again on tomorrow at like at least 4 p.m. at best. All right. I am pretty much done for today. I will see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. if y'all gonna be there or not.